Welcome to the Pixlr editing tutorial again. And this class, we are going to create a postcard. We are going to learn to create a postcard. But more importantly is through working a postcard, we learn a very important concept about Pixlr and about image editing. It's called layering. Okay, often do you find that okay, when you try to use Google Drawing or other drawing tools, you want to paint over a picture. When you paint over, it's paint over, and there's no way that you can split the paint again, right? So, I mean, or if you paste something on top of something in a canvas in image editor, you feel like okay, you can undo the change or you can find the original images, right? So the layering is an important concept where we split everything apart into individual objects so that the resulting image that you're seeing is just a mixture of everything while we are still pertaining all the original images. Okay, it sounds a little bit hard to understand, but let's go on. And as we go on, we'll understand how. Okay, so right now we will start creating a new image. I will use a preset of 1024 by 768. Okay, there's a lot more, but anyways, I'll do this. Okay, and I just use the zoom tool to zoom out a little bit so that I'm making sure that I see the whole canvas. Again, when I have nothing to do, I go back to the move tool. So this would be my canvas, okay? So right now, for instance, I want to do a postcard of Hong Kong, okay? I just go to Google and Google Hong Kong landscape, and maybe I like to use this picture, okay? I just right click on it, copy image address. Okay, remember, copy image address, okay? And I go to Pixlr. Remember, how do we add things? Remember we said before, layer, open image URL as a layer. Open, of course, if you have it on your Google Drive, you can do open image as layer as well. So I want to open image URL as layer and then paste on it. Okay, okay. So you see the picture is download and paste into this canvas. Okay, so of course you see, well, the image paste usually does not fit what you want. Usually you want to resize it, okay? So we'll do edit free transform, okay? Remember when we do free transform, we go to the corner, okay? Either corner will work. Upper left, upper right, lower right, okay? We hold down the shift key, okay? Remember what's the usage of shift key? Is to retain the aspect ratio so that the image will not be distorted, okay? We open it up a little bit. Okay, and then I move left to right and get the part that I like, okay? And maybe I like this part, okay? So after I'm done, then I just click somewhere outside the canvas. And I say yes to commit the change. So now, you see right now, to the right hand side, there's a window called layers. This is by far the most important window that you will be seeing, okay? So layer 1, you see layer 1 is the image, okay? It's our background image, okay? Whereas the background is just a white image underneath it. So, well, I put in a layer 1, and then maybe I want to put a postage, okay? Image. I will put no. Okay, I will put maybe this postage. Okay, I right click, copy image address. I go to Pixlr, image, no, layer, open image URL as layer, and I paste on it. Okay. Now, you see, I get something on layer 2 here, you see. Layer 2 is the postage. Okay, wherever I want to drag, you see, when I drag around the canvas, since in the layers, you see I highlighted layer 2. So it will only move the thing as layer 2. The postage is on layer 2, okay? And layer 1 is the background. If I want to adjust the background, I have to select in the layers. You can see I select layer 2, I select layer 1. I have to select layer 1. When I drag around, I'm able to move the layer 1, okay? And when I click on the layer 2, I can move the postage. Of course, I can just double click and rename the layer name postage, okay? Okay, so maybe I want a stamp as well. So I just go on and say stamp images. Nah, I don't want an approved stamp. Let's see. Okay, maybe this. Okay, right click, copy image address, layer, open image URL as layer. Okay, I continue to add more things to it, and I just paste it. Okay. Now, let's zoom it in first. Okay, let's free transform and make it bigger to see what happened. Okay. You see right now, apply changes. Right now, I have a stamp with white background, and that's not good. I want to remove the background. Okay. So, okay, right now, you have two ways in doing that. First, of course, is you use the eraser tool. You see, erase slowly by slowly. You can see right now, you can see, look, I'm on the eraser tool. When I'm erase, it only erased the white on, the image on layer 3. You can see right now, our stamp is on layer 3. So it only remove image on layer 3. You see, it doesn't remove on layer 1. You can see when because I'm selecting layer 3. So the eraser tool only works on layer 3. You see, even though I rub on this, I rub my mouse on this building, it does not do anything. If I select layer 1, then when I do eraser tool, see, it's erasing the building. So for every object that you put in, okay, let's undo it first. You see in the history, I can undo it. I just click 1 step backward, undo it, 2 step backward, 3 step backward. We can undo the eraser. Okay. Okay, you have a lot of steps that you can undo. Okay, so, okay, let's go back. It's like for every two-step operation that you're doing, it's only effective on the layer that you're currently selecting. If I select layer 3, I use the eraser tool, it only erases the corresponding image in layer 3. Okay, look, see that? So you have to, okay, sometimes you feel like, hey, why my image is not changing? You have to look at if you select the right layer, because every layer, all the different items, they are on different layers. You have to understand which layer is your item currently on. Okay, so, well, I don't think this is a very wise way in using the eraser tool to erase myself, except particularly I have a lot of different edges. So I'm going to teach you a new tool. It's called Wen tool. Wen tool here, okay? What is the Wen tool doing is to select an area of the same color, okay? I use the wand, and if I click on the white here, okay? If I click on the white here, you can see, click. You see it's dotted line all the way. For what does it do is it select the white area of layer 3 altogether, okay? It select all the white area that is linked to the area that I click from layer 3. And I can easily say edit, cut, or hit the delete button. It will work. Cut. See, everything that a white color was selected and deleted. Okay, of course there are some imperfections. I can use eraser to erase them. You see the edges? I'm erasing all of them now. Okay, look, there are still some whites here in the middle, right? So we can continue to use wand tool. I can zoom in further, okay? Okay, I can use the wand tool to select the individual area. I use you see the circle of the wand, click, I select it, edit, cut. click, edit, cut. To speed up the process, I just select it and I hit the delete button, okay? Delete, select, delete, select, delete, select, nope, select, delete. I select the circle, delete. You can see that, okay, it's, okay, if I misselect, that's okay, I select other area first, delete. You can see that it's just a matter of patience when you're working with selections. You need to pay a lot of patience and doing it well, okay? Okay, now it's almost there. Of course, your work, okay, is to continue to zoom it in a little bit more. And then select the area and cut it. Okay, after that, what if you select an area, okay, and you don't want this to select anymore? You say edit, deselect all. So I clear all the selection. And I use the move tool. And okay, how about I use the zoom tool? I zoom it out again. Okay, I just go actual pixels and I zoom out, zoom out, zoom out. Okay, so now when I use move tool, the postage is too big, a lot bigger than the stamp. So I'm going to use edit free transform again. I'm going to transform it slightly slower, slightly smaller. Okay, click, apply transformation. Okay, so you can see, I can move the postage and I can move the stamp to wherever that I need. Okay, maybe the postage is better off to be upper left hand corner and the stamp here. Okay, you see, right now I have this layer 3 is the stamp. Okay, so you can see every layer, I mean, as you add in more objects, they will interact together, but anything that is, say, the stamp is covering the postage, but if I want, I can move on the stamp. The postage is covering the background. If I want, I can move the stamp to somewhere else. Okay, so everything that you put in, as much as they are in individual different layers, they could be moved somewhere else. Or if I uncheck the check button, they could be temporarily disappear as well. So I just maybe I decide I don't want the stamp. I want the postage. That's fine. I can just save it like this. And if I want the stamp, then yes, here it is. Okay, so, okay, well, if you continue to add in more items, say the food of Hong Kong, say, I say, Hong Kong milk tea, clip art. Okay, I do this. For instance, I write copy image address, layer, open image URL, layer, paste. Oh, I have this. Of course, I am going to, let me temporarily not show these two. I am going to use the wand tool. Oops. Let me reduce the tolerance to 10. Image, edit, deselect all. Okay, tolerance is select how much difference are there. So that, say, if I click on the white, okay, it will select the white only. Okay, and if I say tolerance 15, say for example, because gray is close to white, okay, so let me deselect all. I select white again. It's been selecting too much things. So edit, deselect all. Let me try a tolerance of 10. And then I just click on I just hit delete. Oops. And I just click on this, hit delete. Oh, undo. Well, if in this case, this might not be a very good one to have it, so I just delete the layer. And I just deselect all. Okay, let me think again, okay? Let me think again to try to see, oh, postage, let me show them what again. Hong Kong milk tea. I can use this. Copy image address. And then layer, open image URLs, layer, paste. And I can select that. Delete. Oh, undo. Tolerance, I put 5. Yeah, if you find that you select more than you want, then you just reduce the tolerance, okay? Deselect all. Okay, delete. Now, select, deselect. Now, I got a very perfect milk tea here, okay? You see the milk tea is on top of the stamp, which of the postage, which I don't want it. You see, it's below the stamp and on top of the postage. Let me change it to milk tea, okay? So what I have to do if I want to put it underneath the postage is I'm going to drag it from the layer, reorder it so that its order is below the postage. See, start now. The milk tea is below the behind the postage right now. Okay, so as you continue to work on this postcard, you can put in more layers. Okay, so well, you say the pictures that I see nowadays every day, it's just a picture. There's no layer. Why? Because it's the way how you save it. Okay, when you hit File, Save. Okay, so I say Postcard. Okay. If I want to save, if I still want to preserve the layers, if I'm in the midst of working, I want to save it so that I can work again later on, I select as PXD, layer pixel image, and hit save. I hit save on the downloads, okay? I saved it, and okay, when I close this, no, okay. I open image from computer, downloads, postcard.pxt. When I open it again, you can see I can come back with all the layers again, okay? PXD is something that cannot be viewed by the others without Pixlr, but you can continue to work on it. What if you want to send this picture to the others? After you save as PXD, you save as another copy. I save as a JPEG, postcard.jpg, okay? Postcard to others, okay? I hit OK. Postcard to others. Okay, now, let me close this. Okay, I open image from computer. Remember, I save a postcard and a postcard to others, right? If I open postcard to others, you see I have no layers. Everything are flattened together and they're stuck, okay? If I open the PXD file, it's the one with all the layers that I can continue to work on. You see, postcard to the others, there's only one layer. And the postcard.pxd, you see, I have all the different layers. So PXD is the file format that you need to save to if you want to pertain the layer information. But when you save as PXD, if you send the PXD to the others will not be able to open it unless they open it in Pixlr. If you want people to open it in any device, you should save a final copy of JPEG to the others. Okay? So that concludes our tutorial today.